Hello, everyone. Welcome to Durrett's Take. It's that time of the week where I go over my NFL predictions. So let's get started with the NFC Championship game between the Commanders and the Eagles, who are 6-point favorites. The Commanders have been on fire, obviously, in the playoffs. And it's getting to the point where, are the Commanders going to even cool down at this point? Or are they just going to stay on a heater, for the rest of the postseason? Um, I think offensively, the Commanders definitely have some mismatches that they can exploit. With Eagles having a starting linebacker and Kobe Dean out, once again because he's out for the year, and then also one of their starting corners, the rookie sensation Quinion Mitchell, he's probably gonna be out this game too. So there will be some matches for them to exploit there. However, the downside is for the offense that one of Washington's reliable guards, St. Cosme, is out the 20 ACL. So to have the interior of the O-line be not at full strength against the interior of Philly's defensive line, that is going to spell trouble. um, and then when I think of the battle of the Eagles offense versus Commanders defense, I mean, the Commanders, like, they could be opportunistic and force some turnovers. But if you ask them just to defend straight up without, forcing turnovers, then that's where the Eagles should have no problem marching up and down the field with Saquon Barkley running the ball a lot. And even if Jalen Hurts not 100% running the ball, then again, they'll just focus on Saquon or just doing, short, simple passes and let A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Dallas Goedert make plays. I assume they will use that formula they've been using the whole playoffs offensively to where they're not going to try to rely super heavily on Jalen Hurts. And if it's a game where Hurts has become a pocket passer and they do have to rely on him a lot, then that's going to be an issue and Washington will win. But assuming that's not the case and they can, dictate what they want to do on offense, and I think the Eagles will win in a close game. I have Philly winning 27-23. Now for the AFC Championship game, we got the Bills versus the Chiefs, who are 2-point favorites. A lot of fans have been waiting for the rematch here. Can the Bills finally beat Patrick Mahomes in the postseason when it really matters? The Chiefs on defense have a good blitz package that can cause some problems. However, the concern for the Chiefs is the Bills in both postseason games have been running the ball with ease and running the ball, against the. Sorry, if the Bills can run the ball successfully, then that's going to be a problem for the Chiefs. Because then it'll be hard for them to be aggressive on their blitz packages and all that, because then they don't know if it's going to be a pass or run if they're running the ball so successfully. And plus, if the Bills run the ball well, it means just less time for the Chiefs on offense and Patrick Mahomes. So even though this season the Chiefs' defense and special teams has carried them, I think the offense will be the difference maker here. Travis Kelce, performs really well in the playoffs, and I expect that to be the case once again. Hopefully, the Chiefs can get some more production out of DeAndre Hopkins or Ricky Xavier Worthy, weapons like that, or Isaiah Pacheco. If they can get stuff out of their key offensive players against a good Bills pass rush, then I feel like that can bode well for them since the Bills' secondary is kind of questionable. To me, it's a coin flip game, a game that comes down to the wire. I wouldn't be surprised with either scenario here, but for me, it is just super hard to go against Patrick Mahomes. Kind of like it was super hard to go against Tom Brady. It's just hard to go against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. So I would take the Chiefs to survive and set up a rematch of the Super Bowl from 2 seasons ago. I have Chiefs winning 24-23. So thank you very much for listening to my podcast. Please subscribe to my channel to everyone about me. I'm back on Monday on my LinkedIn page down red. I posted my updated college basketball bracketology projections, so stay tuned for that, or start to look at that. And then also I'll be coming out with a podcast next week going over kind of like how the offseason is going so far for college football, coaching changes, quarterback changes, stuff like that. And then if the NFL coaching vacancies can all be filled up by next week, then I can do so for the NFL as well and go over that stuff. And I'm also going to be going to be going over my updated NBA projections as well. So thank you very much, y'all. You have a wonderful weekend.